everybody, welcome back to Life After the Woods, episode 57 with me, Sid, and I'm out here somewhat over from the, I think there's a village over that way. We're back over at the 2000 block portal exit. The sun's coming up and it looks glorious and everything looks nice, and we're here because I have decided that I am going to have a little bit of a channel update video, if you like, and with a little bit of caving, because I haven't caved in an age. Now, invariably, yep, this cave goes nowhere, so I am going to have to go and find another one. Back in a moment. Okay, second time, as they say, is the charm. So let's see, we're out of the cold biome now, we're in a mountainous biome, and this does look a lot more hopeful. There's some lovely rocks around in these places. Mudstone, I mean, yeah, I'm really pleased I chose to do the entire unearthed mod in this. One of those mods that I think has given me so many building options, it's not even funny. So you know, like grey limestone, conglomerate. Oh, and now we've got a hole in the ground. Lovely. Can I find a slightly less bone jarring way down? I should probably pop those over there. I found a nether portal on the way over as well, one of the nether portal ruins, so you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, so to speak. I should actually just carry this ready, because you know, we're looking for the goods. I'm not worried about coal. I'm not going to start taking coal, but I'll take iron, I'll take gold, take redstone, usual suspects. You're going up, not what I want. You're going down. Oh, you're a dead end. God damn it. Right, I'm going to dig, and we'll see what we find as we go, because there's got to be something down here. I can't faff around looking for caves all the time. It's very difficult to do a caving episode without a half decent cave, you know what I mean? And again, unless it's a creeper, literally. Oh, hello. Let's try get down without destroying the geode, shall we? And I don't need a geode, so but that definitely puts us in a bigger hole in the ground. Now, do we think, hello, I'll have you. Don't need you, but I'll have you, because caving. And the point of caving is to enjoy yourself and have fun. And we probably should send some of this back. These go on trees and they grow and they look quite cool, so I thought they were a little thing that was worthwhile. Anyway, while we're digging, so let's talk about stuff. And specifically at the moment, let's start off talking about the channel, what's going on with it, what my plans are, if any. No, I do have plans. I'm a kind of a plan-orientated person, but really would. Oh, hello. Oh, that looks a little bit more cave-like. I need to find a way down, though. I didn't bring a water bucket with me, which was possibly foolish, but yeah, that's not going to help me at all, is it? Okay, so while I'm trying to find a way over, let me just get a little bit of light in the place. So the channel itself is doing well, you know. I'm happy enough with progress, so to speak. This is, as you know, I've never really treated this as a means to becoming rich and famous. I started the channel pretty much the simple objective of just sharing my gaming, because I enjoyed gaming. I'm fairly well known for enjoying talking, even amongst friends. Many of my friends will tell you that if you wonder do I ever shut up, the answer is most likely not. Okay, that's running out of stuff. Let me get a little bit of stone in here and try going over this way. See, that looks like the landscape is rising up over there. However, it's probably no secret that I am probably a little bit, as per usual, oversubscribed in series. Again, I have a problem. That is that I keep starting new series when I haven't finished up the ones that I'm playing. Now, sometimes they are incidental series, you know, they're not any kind of long-term investment, so such things as, oh hello, chest over there. Classic example of that would of course be hello, forgot about those. Classic example of that would probably be something like Sandrock, which is, stop it, just being annoying, is most definitely an incidental series. Actually, let's have this steak, which absolutely no deer were harmed in the making of this episode at all, honest. Found still not a fan, you know, the new generation. These massive caves. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? You're dead now. Oh, wow, they're having a little creeper party. And yeah. So something like my time at Sandrock is always going to be just an incidental. I played one game, I really enjoyed it, and I just want to continue it on. I don't expect, nor do I get, a huge viewership from that game. It's not a popular series, but it's one that I play because it's relatively lightweight. It doesn't take a significant amount of effort to record or render, so you know it's a good one, but it is still a draw upon my time, and that's fine, you know, it's a choice. I do this because I want to, but like all, oh hello, that's all draws on time. It's, oh God, you startled me, sir. See, I don't like this big cave. Like all draws on my time, it it impacts on my ability to do others. And there seems to be currently a trend in YouTube to do more edited, and I think that's probably the right term. You are a trap chest, and you are a mimic. Okay. Wow, you've got some serious attitude on you. What we get there? Hook increases experience dropped by critters. I think I've had one of those, but wow, that was okay. You're simple enough, and probably drop a bone for the TNT. Let's have a look in here. Anything worthwhile? Oh, a steel nugget from Mappa Base. That is about the only thing. The redstone's probably not worthwhile. I'll take the gunpowder because it's gunpowder again. I don't need it, but anyway, yeah. So where was I? So something like My Time at Sandrock. It's an incidental series. It was never intended for any particularly long thing, and it's certainly not intended to be something with a high viewership, because I say it's something I enjoy playing, not necessarily. Hello, how are you? And that's it. I play it because I enjoy it, not because I think I'm going to get a lot of views off it, and nothing I really want there. I should probably pop that like that, and then I can do a little send home, can't I? Do keep the coal, because that's my torch supply for when I run out. So that's your My Time at Sandrock. Obviously, Undead Legacy, or 7 Days to Die, in all of its grandeur. Undead Legacy just being the latest incarnation, is again another niche. There are those who enjoy that, and certainly there's a number of people who like the fact that I have some variety now from just pure Minecraft. But ultimately, it's still a niche game, not a huge viewership, and I suspect Undead Legacy is going to be a significantly more grindy game. Hello. Feral Claws in the hand slot. There you go. That has increased my attack speed and my and that allows me to get the stuff back. Okay, that's a good one. I'm happy with that as a thing. One of the benefits of doing this caving, of course, is we are going to find these places, especially in these nice open areas, where we should probably end up a bit of TNT and a little bit of gunpowder, and of course sand if you wish to make more gunpowder. Don't wish to go that way though. So where was that? Yeah, so 7 days is somewhat niche. I think once we've finished Undead Legacy, I will, and I know there is a newer version of it. I've been told that it is even more grindy, and one of the things I don't want is to end up being bogged down by too much grind. Don't mind a bit of grind. Obviously I'll play Terra Firma Craft and Vintage Story, so grind is not a major problem, but I don't want too much. Too much grind makes things dull. In terms of other series, obviously Vintage Story is a big popular one, but that is not surprising because Terra Firma Craft is probably one of my primary view generators. So if I take a game that is based off Terra Firma Craft and play that, then I suspect it will do reasonably well, and of course it does, and I'm enjoying it. My plans with Vintage Story are to continue it for a while on the current playthrough, at least because I found iron, so I should really try and actually advance to the Iron Age. Struggling with the tin, and as you know, I've upped the spawn levels of tin, so hopefully going forward we will see a slight improvement in the chances of finding that, which will obviously give me more bronze, which will allow me to advance a little bit into the Bronze Age properly, and so on and so forth. That's somebody playing around with our gate, opening the gate. We have a shared entrance between the houses, so we sometimes get that noise. Okay, by my estimates, there should at least try and be another mimic. Or not. Well, we'll have a look at it, what we got. Nothing much. There's a lot of people losing their little campsites down here, isn't there? Anyway, yeah, so I think Vintage Story, I am really enjoying Vintage Story. It has moments where some things I don't like. I'm not a fan of the bear spawning levels. I don't mind the bears, but I do mind the fact that the bears can go in and kill your animals quite so easily. Which, you know, for me is a little bit harsh, because when you consider that the animals, you know, if you've bred any of those animals up, for example, and they are a generation, 2 generations, maybe even 3 or 4 generations, and virtually tame, and then something just comes along and goes bear, and kills them. It just seems a little bit excessive in its power. So yeah, that's me. Each to their own, and that will always be the case for me. You know, if you enjoy that, fine. But I just think the spawning mechanics need changing on those big furry killers. This is a massive cave, though. Can't complain at that. I've got to be aware of kamikaze creepers, of course. That is something I need to be aware of. So Terra Firma Craft, we've just got to red steel. With red steel comes great responsibility, and we can now start to look at some of the industrialization elements of it. I have had to tweak some of the settings I disagree with, and again, that should be fine, because at the end of the day we play this to enjoy ourselves, and hello. How did you... And that is for me the purpose, the sole purpose of gaming, is to enjoy yourself. Now, you know, fair enough, if you're some MLG wizard and, you know, you bang, get those in there, they can go there, lovely. And you're playing esports tournaments and effectively almost making a living. I mean, you could say you are a Oh, hello. Oh god, that scared me. I thought that was a creeper then. I don't need it. I'm not desperate for a... nice little dungeon spot, actually. We'll just do that, give ourselves a little bit of privacy while we're here and have a look what we got. Right, I need to do some clearing. So yeah, Terra Firma Craft, we are getting into the industrial age, which is both interesting and frightening. So there we go on that one. There's not a huge amount more to say other than industrial, you know. Wow, getting some interesting stuff about in here. I'll take the coal. Not that I've got the sticks, but if we find a mine shaft, that's not a problem. And I think everything else is largely secondary. And we've got I think that's a new one. I've not seen that before. 7 damage, which is, I think, 1 lower than diamond on the top of my head. Might be about the same, I don't know. And a hero's helmet. So I think most of this will just dump straight over back to the return mechanism. There is no timber in here, so there's no point trying to replenish my sticks. Wow. These caves are huge. Creeper over there. So yeah, in terms of the Minecraft series, I am actually really enjoying the R Magica. It's a new element of thing that is probably, if I'm very lucky, we may have another mimic down there. But this series is starting to come to an end. I've kind of got or done most of what I want out of it. So not going to end this out of hand or immediately. Let's just head down here and give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room, shall we? Did you not spot me, you stupid zombie? Spotted me now. Yeah, I kind of... It is one of the... I think one of the problems with modded Minecraft is you can get to a point where there's a natural end point. I'm just going to... It's not a mimic, apparently. I don't think there's anything particularly there I want. I'll have this. Yeah, so that kind of comes to where we go with Minecraft series, because for one, I'd like to play... How do I put it? The style, and I started alluding to this before I got distracted earlier. There is a kind of style of playing modded gaming. Wow, we're actually not that high up, are we? Which... Oh, hello. Which is a kind of a natural lending itself to episodes which are more edited. And I'll be honest, and I know it's not an honesty thing. Oh, wow, there's something new over there. I'm going to play with that. I know that I do not play a traditionally edited style of Minecraft video. I sit down, I work out what I want to do, I hit record, and when I've done what I want to do, I stop recording, and that is how I edit. I edit actually in play, rather than a lot of people who will post-edit their things. They use a lot of replay mod and stuff like that. Obviously I can't because I'm Forge based and not Fabric, so that's not ideal, but you know, that style of Let's Play, which is very edited, lots of time-lapsey elements, which again I can do, and I've done time-lapse in the past. They're a bit of a pain. But ultimately, you know, I could do that, and then you end up with more recording, more. So instead of me recording for an evening, you would be recording for a night or two, or 3 or 4, or you know, in the case of, and again, this is a big element of, you have to realise that these, in quotes, full-time YouTubers and the successful YouTubers, especially those who have like millions of subscribers and stuff, they can spend days, if they like, working. Oh, hello. Just an echo. Right, now there's a problem here. That might have a mimic on it. However, I think the way to handle this is probably, because he's going to be stupid. Oh wow, we got quite a few visitors now. Right. Who else is making a racket over there? There's a couple of creepers. Again, let's... Wow, there's a... Hello! Stupid! Stupid! Yes, all stupids. I don't know whether one of those is a mimic, but it didn't attack me, which... suggests, in fact, that this is not. This is actually really cool, because this would make an almost perfect pre-built spawning platform, should you be that way inclined. Thief's Hood, bit of steel. That's new, a vine whip. Spawns poison clouds. Not seen that one before, and that is always gets me fizzy when I see something I've not seen. That's the new stuff, which is good. Yeah, so where was I going? Talking about life in the woods, after the woods, wasn't I? And I have really enjoyed making this series. I've enjoyed the Create mod. Obviously there is a new version of Create which is more, well, for want of a better word, creative, which we do need to bear in mind, if you'll pardon the obvious pun, of Terra Firma Craft related pun there. But damn you. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Wow, and there's actually three of them. And sounds like a zombie down there as well, just for good measure. Oh, there's another creeper up there. Good God, this is a creeper city. This is where the creepers are born, I think. Maybe... Oh, is that an Enderman? Ah, it's an Enderman. Let's not look at him. So, long story short, I am looking to wrap this series up slowly. This is not we're going to finish it tomorrow. This is not we're going to finish it this episode. This is not we're going to finish it next episode. This is we are going to start wrapping. Hello, that's what we don't want. Because that'll hurt. This is a start wrapping up the series, not finished today. And I think it's about time. We're at episode 57. I'll probably push to maybe. Oh hello. Let me just deal with this. Oh damn! That's just what we needed was lag. Where's the spawner? Come on. Right, let's back off a little bit. Come on. That wasn't a cave spider though, so that was alright. There's a camp down there though, apparently. Yeah. Now, what do I want to replace it with? Now, this is the thing. I want to, because at the moment, there are often times when I am not as able to record as I might want to. Usually and typically, because of other demands on my time. I'm a normal person. I have a life, and that life sometimes makes unreasonable demands upon me. One of those is one of these is surely a mimic. Yes, there we go. What did we get? Cloud in a bottle. That's nice though. We'll definitely pick that up. Running down my I think it looks like a slime chunk over there as well. Yeah, where do I want to go? Sorry, I'm just distracted. Where I want to go is some of my, I think, most memorable series for me personally. And this is no reflection on other series, but I've really enjoyed doing some of the classic server series that I had. I really enjoyed working and playing on a server with you guys, and I would like to come up with somehow the means to do this again. The problem is right now is I am not really sure of the best pack or options to go with. Let me just do I heard that. Yeah, I'm not really sure of the best options to follow, because there's usually a lot of mod packs out there, as there always are, and consequently interesting, there's a lot of options to choose from. Now there's the usual kitchen sink packs, which I'll be honest, I have avoided. Largely, get rid of you, take you. That'll do me. Largely because I've done them before. They are, if I'm honest, getting a little bit tedious. You know, there's Stone Block 3s out there. Well, not being funny, but I played Stone Block 1, and I'm not entirely sure how much has been added into Stone Block 3, but from what I've watched of it, it's the usual Tinker's Construct, get into this, get into that, and it's not gripping me. I'm a builder primarily more than I am a technical Minecrafter, so actually having building blocks and all of those good things available as choices, to me, seems to be such a no-brainer that that's the way I want to go. Now I do, and I will sit there and say I really enjoyed playing the Mage series, and I'm really enjoying the current Mana and Artifice mod, and I'm sure there are other magic mods out there which I will probably enjoy as much, if not more. I don't know why I'm just, this is not like me to just run into a place and not look around me. Anyway, so one option would be to get a server together with a bespoke mod pack. I'm not entirely sure how best to do that with the demise of the Curse launcher, which made making mod packs very, very easy. I don't think it is as easy now, thanks to that particular change. But I'm quite... Oh, back off. Oh, how do you hit me from that range, you little git? Right, where are you? There. Hate 'em. Right, leave that there because that will slow down anything that might try and come this direction. Eat, drink and be merry. But we'll head this way. What is that? I mean, it's lapis, but look at the colour of it. Oh, I love that. Bye-bye. So yeah, that is what I would like to do. I'm not going to rush into it. I will take suggestions on mods. I'm not going to say that I will use the suggestions. You know, at the end of the day, everybody has one thing or something they like more than other things, and we have to kind of work within those boundaries. Plus, some of them might not work well together. Mana and Artifice would be one. Obviously, the new Create, if I can take and get ourselves up to the latest version of Create mod, that might be something that people are interested in. It could potentially be a little bit samey to the Ars Magica, or Ars Magica, sorry, mod, but we could take that risk, I think. It's not a significant problem. Go away. Do not like you. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts. Let me know if there's anything you can think of, if you would be interested in actually joining in on such a server, because, you know, I'm going to have to, I've let my servers lapse on the basis that I wasn't using either of them, so I will need to go and create a new server and get some more hosting, make sure it's an adequate solution. but it is an option. So let me know what you think. So anyway, just carrying on, because I've only hit the first point. So one of the reasons why I'm looking to kind of alter the way I record and reduce the amount of commitment to multiple series is work. As you know, I changed jobs just over a year ago now, to become a manager within the department that I work, and that's a scary thought, thinking of me managing people, but you know, they obviously thought it was all right because they gave me the job. So well, I'm not really getting anywhere here, am I? So that came along, and for the most part, it's manageable. The additional workload associated with this is not such that it's things, but there are times. This week, for example, we've been interviewing, and there were so many interviews. Get me in. That didn't get me anywhere either, did it? No. That's not got me anywhere either. Probably a little bit of redstone, perhaps, but and needless to say, there are times when work pressures are such that you can't give this. I think I've just kind of come back on myself, haven't I? I have. Damn it. Evil creatures. Okay, right, where to go next? So yeah, that is a kind of a thing. It's not a major problem, but it obviously does impact on my ability to create content sometimes. Hello. Hello. Right, let's head over this way. And there's a babby, so we'll deal with him. But it is challenging. I am enjoying it, and as I say, this week I was interviewing for, I think it was 5 jobs in total we had vacancies for, and I did 4 days, pretty much, almost, not quite, but almost 4 solid days of interviewing, which is exhausting. I will tell you this for nothing. If you've ever interviewed, you'll know, but people would think it is a really easy thing to do, and I'll tell you, it's not. It's mentally just draining. Damn, run out of things again. Let me get 16 of those. Then it doesn't matter how much of that lot I put in, because that will only make me 64. That goes good. And so yeah, that's work. Now, linked to work is health, because as you know, I've had my fair share of health scares over the last year, well, over the last 7 years or so, but this year, for those of you who weren't aware, I actually ended up having a heart attack while I was in Tunisia, and it was, I'm not going to say it was minor, because I think those two words don't belong in the same sentence, but it was less severe than it could have been. I think that's fair to say. Of course, it was in Tunisia. I wasn't insured for pre-existing conditions, and my travel insurance, because that was always, historically, it had always been very expensive, so I'd stopped doing that a while ago. Which meant it was significantly more expensive than I would have liked. But long story short, I'm still here. I'm still ticking, literally. And well, not literally. They need to stick a pacemaker in. I suppose that probably is exactly the wrong phrase to use. So I'm just looking around for more dungeony stuff there. Go on, off you go. Go and mess him up for me. That diamond down there, we'll go and grab it. I don't desperately need it, but we'll grab it all the same. So yeah, the health scare was real. Now I recently had to go to A&E because my doctor panicked over. I was getting a bit breathless at night, and I largely think it's due to my weight, which is still not ideal. I've still not managed to clear the lockdown fat, you know, from the that well-known diet, you know, the Just Eat diet. For anybody who doesn't have Just Eat in their country, that's just takeaway diets. But certainly, I think it was an absolute blight on most of us during lockdown. The relative ease with which we could just order food. So, yeah, you know, that was a thing. But I had to go to A&E. I don't believe that is. Yes, I thought it was. Tough guy, huh? What did you drop? Kitty slippers. Kitty slippers. What am I wearing on my feet? Aquadashers. Oh no, we're wearing kitty slippers. Oh, right, let me just double check how these work again. Creepers avoid the wearer. He's almost like he's ignoring me. And I'm making me a meow sound when I get hit. Oh, that's cute. Right, I need a creeper that's a bit easier to... I mean, it's like he's almost ignoring me. I wouldn't even use the word avoid. Hi. He don't like. Oh, you are so dead, mate. Right, kitty slippers, best one ever yet. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, health. So little thing. I'm still waiting for the results from an echocardiogram, but for the most part, oh, that is so sad. For the most part, I am healthy and happy and not significantly the worse for wear. He says getting absolutely shot full of arrows by these guys. Thank you. Yeah. So I'll just keep it kind of trying to keep myself active and relatively fit. I use the word carefully. Why are you frozen moss? Can I pick frozen moss up? Does not look like I can. Maybe I can think. Do I want any? I can't imagine I do right at this point in. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. That's... Hang on a second. Now. Cheers. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on the results from my echo, and that is, I mean, that doesn't slow you down. But that frozen stuff is great. I'm going to go back and get the other stuff. I do want it. Because I'm just thinking, if you were building some kind of mob farmy... Oh, hello. Just noticed something else over there. And you wanted something to really slow down the mobs. I'm assuming it will work on mobs. That one. Okay. Was not what look. Yeah, back off. Okay, fine. So yeah, once that comes through, hopefully everything will be hunky-dory, tickety-boo, and everything will, I'll be able to, oh hello, don't go any further. I'll be able to get on and make a few more plans. At the moment I am just on holiday, but I've not committed to go anywhere because I'm a little bit wary of heading out the country after the last occurrence, so to speak. So that's health. So yeah, plans. I've already mentioned the plans for a server, and I think, oh damn it, oh, you had to be that, didn't you? Where are you? Right, what we got? Again, nuggies, we'll have those, we'll have that. Everything else is largely pointless. Got you, I think I've had one of you before. With a helmet we'll take because it's just cool. Everything else is crap, as is that. So yeah, so my plans going forward are mainly at the moment to try and come up with a server environment that we can all play and enjoy, that will give me a certain amount of ability to just go on periodically. Well, not periodically, I mean go on more regularly actually, if I'm totally honest. And ultimately, wow, there's another old thing over there. Ultimately get some nice buildings, get to go and go away. Some play, possibly. Oh, you, one of you. What do we get? A lucky scarf. Got an invisibility scarf, and now I have a lucky scarf too. I'm getting quite a little collection, aren't I? What did you have? Frostwalker, gunpowder, and some steel nuggets, and a name tag. Maybe you want a name tag. Maybe take a name tag. But yeah. So plans within plans. Do let me know if you can think of any things. If you would be interested in playing on such a server. There's no requirement to record or even have voice. You know, if someone's not got voice and you want to collab, then that makes that element of it a little bit difficult. But you know, it's not the be all and end all of this, and I don't think it's essential from a point of view, to me anyway, for this. You know, any number of the people I played with previously on servers didn't record, and we still managed to interact a wee bit. Some didn't have voice, but it's there, you know. That's the fun of this kind of thing. I just need to decide exactly what it is I want to do. So let's get ourselves back home. Where we can... Oh, look at me claws. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. I don't know what other trinkets, if anything, I've got, but those trinkets, it's definitely worth caving down in those big caves, just for the little trinkets and stuff. But the miscellaneous does not give you a great deal of extra things there, so that's good. We've got some sorting out to do, but we've got a few goodies, we've got a few bits of ore, and we've got a whole load of crap. Which is normal, but those claws, the scarf, definitely handy if I'm breaking those down, I can get Fortune 5, sorry, Fortune 4. Calm down there. But yeah, on the whole, enjoying life, getting on with the channel, and until next time, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon, and bye for now.